What's up, guys? This is Tim Iceman Best, aka Boro Warrior 23, here with the first ever DJB Invitational preview show. And this, not really as stacked as the SummerSlam preview show from last year, but it's pretty good, so stick around for this. 2013 DJB Invitational, 3rd annual. This is going to be big. Another freshman-sophomore dunk contest here in the Borough at Dennis J. Best Memorial Court. We got tons of freshmen and sophomores competing in this. A lot of good talent. We got, on the sophomore side, we got Nick Ashton, Matt Best, TJ Borza, Emmett Kavanaugh, Kevin Flynn, Logan Jacobowitz, Adam Sardina, and Nick Duke. On the freshman side, you got Tyrone Cowell, Josh Gregory, Nick Hines, and the favorite, Ryan Schmadel. This is going to be a really good competition, so be there. We're only count on 2 weeks away. Again, it's Sunday, April 21st at 1 o'clock, right in my backyard at Dennis J. Best Memorial Court. And now, we're going to get started with the calls, and we're going right to one of our favorite competitors. Came onto the scene at SummerSlam 2012. Finished in 4th place, really out of nowhere. No one expected him to finish that high. He is the Spud Webb, self-proclaimed Spud Webb of the competition. Sir LJ, Logan Jacobowitz. Let's go to the lines and talk to him. What's up, LJ?
What's up, Tim?
Nothing much, man. Welcome to the preview show. Alright, well, I gotta ask you. All about SummerSlam last year, the people weren't giving you a chance at all. You came out of nowhere and finished in 4th place and went all the way to the semifinals. How awesome was that, and how did that feel that day?
It was a great experience. I went out there, I kept my hopes high, and I just did my best, and I ended up coming in 4th.
Alright, well, not many people giving you a chance to win here again. I mean, you're going up against some sturdy competition: Ryan Schmadel, Tyrone Cowell, TJ Borza, and Kevin Flynn. How do you think you stack up against the competition?
I'm not too worried. They're overrated. I think over the years I got more vertical underneath my belt, and I think I'll do just fine.
Alright, well, I gotta know, everyone's thinking Ryan Schmadel is the favorite. Have you seen him at all? And if so, what do you think of him?
I think he's a big boy. You know that, but all I know is the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Alright, Logan, well, we're looking forward to see you in 2 weeks in action here. We'll see you then. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was Sir LJ, Spud Webb of the competition. Now, another guy that is a favorite here in the competition, not really to win, but to compete very well, was a guy that finished in 3rd place last year out of nowhere. He went all the way to the final round before forfeiting in last year's DJB Invitational. He gave his spot up to Dean Sokolowski, who took the title from me, unfortunately. But here's Kevin Flynn. He's been in every single competition so far. He's the only other one to do that other than me. So here, we're going to talk to him now. Hey, Kevin, welcome to the DJB preview show.
Nice to be here.
Alright, well, first off, we got to ask you, were you surprised to see you go all the way to the final round before, forfeiting in the DJB Invitational last year?
Honestly, yeah, I didn't think I was going to do good at all, and kind of just came out of nowhere.
Alright, well, that's what we like to hear. I mean, other than me, you're the only guy to compete in all 4 slam dunk contests, so, does that kind of durability and experience give you an advantage here?
Yeah, a little bit. I know, what good dunks to do and how to do them now from experience from other people seeing them doing it too, so
Yeah, well, you're actually a projected top 4 finisher. I mean, you've seen TJ Borza, you've seen Ryan Schmadel. How do you think you stack up against the rest of the competition?
Against Schmadel, he's gonna kill me, but anybody else, I can pretty much be like the same and like tie with them or even do a little better.
All right, now what? Okay, now one last thing. Are you gonna try to do something where you do some radical, like jump over a guy like Mark Petronella again?
I don't know. I'll have to practice it before I actually try it. If I get it down, I'll do it.
All right, well, you got 2 weeks to do that, and we look forward to seeing you then.
I look forward to it too.
All right, see you, Kevin.
Okay.
Now, we wanted to talk to TJ Borza, who's never competed in the DJB Invitational, but he has competed in the last 2 SummerSlams, and last year became the first to get disqualified. And we couldn't talk to him today because he's down in Atlanta at the Final Four. So here he messaged me, and here's what he had to say. He wants to say that he's going to try to go for more skill-related dunks and save his more creative dunks for SummerSlam this year. And again, he is a projected top 3 finisher. And then regarding his disqualification from SummerSlam last year, he's definitely looking for redemption. And he thinks that getting DQ'd was a good thing because all the dunks he had saved, he will be able to do this year. And he also wants to give a shout out to Mr. Austin Odell, who did a tremendous job last year as our sideline reporter at SummerSlam. I mean, class act right there with TJ Borza. Now, you've heard some of the contestants. Now, let's hear what some of the judges think. And we're going to start off with the 2-time runner-up at SummerSlam, Nick Dreams Carzo. Hey, Carzo, welcome to the DJB Preview Show.
What's up, Tim?
Nothing much. Well, we want to start off, throw away the judging for now. But, you went 2 SummerSlams you competed in each year, and you finished as the runner-up each year. Are you proud of that, or were you looking for a little more last year?
Team runner-up. Everybody knew I was top team that. And the year after that, everybody knew I was at the top, and I top, and that's important because it's hard to maintain that. That's what I did.
All right. Well,
I had a couple tough losses in the final round, but that's life,
Yeah, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Now,
that's right.
I want you to look at some of the contestants that are in this competition. You got Kevin Flynn, TJ Borza, who you've seen before, Adam Sardina, you've seen before, and everyone's looking at this kid Ryan Schmadel, my cousin, who's the heavy favorite right now. Do you think he can take it, or do you have another pick in mind?
Well, TJ Borza, a good friend of mine. He's got game, but come SummerSlam, he's not prepared. He lacks the mentality and the preparation, and it's upsetting because he's a good athlete, and he just doesn't perform well. Adam Sardina, he's in my gym class. I like what I see. He's an athlete, but I don't know if he has what it takes to take gold or even to win SummerSlam. But Ryan Schmadel, not really familiar with him.
Yeah, well, he's from Oriskany, big 6'2". I mean,
if he's Iceman blood in him, he might be able to have what it takes,
Yeah, well, that can obviously happen. Now I forgot. I forgot my question. All right. Now, like Borza earlier in the show stated that he said it was a good thing that he got DQ'd at last year's SummerSlam because all those great dunks that he had saved, he can use them this year. So, what do you think? He'll have enough to win the DJB or even SummerSlam?
I don't know because Borza, he talks the talk, but he can't walk the walk. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll spit his game, but then he will come SummerSlam, he won't perform. And I know it's coming. It will happen. But you never know. You know, maybe he took that disqualification to heart last year, and maybe he's only going to use it as motivation. I don't know.
All right, and last thing, are you looking forward to being part of this judging panel? Along with your SummerSlam rival Alex Dreyer, your quarterback on the varsity team Bodie Forbes, Mike Jardu, and Dean Sokolowski?
Yep, I think I can be a great judge because I know what it takes to win SummerSlam. I know what it takes to how to work the judges. It's not always about how good you dunk; it's how good you present yourself, and the fans love it. You gotta get the fans involved, and I did that 2 years in a row. So I think I can be a fair yet great judge for the SummerSlam and the DJB.
All right, well, we're looking forward to seeing you in a couple weeks right here at DJB Best Memorial Court for the 3rd annual DJB Invitational. Thanks for your time, Nick. All right. Okay. Now, another judge we want to talk to. Last year's DJB Invitational champion, the Rocket, Dean Sokolowski. Get to the line soon now.
Hello?
Hey, Dean. Welcome to the DJB Preview Show.
What's up, Bass?
Well, nothing much. Well, let's start off with the basics. Last year, you were the DJB Invitational champion in a rather controversial fashion. Care to comment on that?
I think that I was the best contender, and the best contender won that DJB Invitational that year.
All right. Well, unfortunately, you had to sit out at SummerSlam due to an injury, and you're pretty bummed out. Are you? How excited are you to make your return at SummerSlam this July?
I'm really excited. That tough ankle injury I was bummed out about not being able to participate in SummerSlam and trying to win 2 championships, but definitely this year I feel like it's my year.
All right, now I want you to give us your pick. I mean, this is a pretty good field, but right now there's a clear favorite in Ryan Schmadel, but there's other contenders: Kevin Flynn, T.J. Borza, Logan Jakubowicz, and Tyrone Cowell. I mean, who do you like in that 12-man field?
I like the underdog, and he's kind of short, but he's got a lot of heart. I feel like his heart's bigger than his whole body. I like Logan Jakubowicz in the competition.
All right, now I want you to give us your take about the other judges that are going to be joining you: Nick Carzo, Alex Dreyer, Bodie Forbes, and Mike Jardu. How do you think you can get along with them, and how can you make the competition what it is this year?
Oh, they're all a bunch of great guys. I grew up with all those guys playing sports around them, and they're all a bunch of good guys. They're all fair people. I think we'll be able to work that out fair.
All right, well, we look forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks right here at DJB Best Memorial Court for the DJB Invitational. Thanks for talking to us, Dean.
Anytime, Bass. I'm looking forward to it, too.
All right, see you, man.
See you later.